Hi guys, this is gonna be my sketchbook tour number 2. I'm very excited for this. This is a sketchbook from January to July of this year. This is a Derwent. I have no idea what that noise is. I hope you can't hear it. I don't know. Okay, there. This is a Derwent sketchbook. I would not recommend it at all. I even have had teachers who say that don't get Derwent like paper products, and I have to say that I agree. There's a lot of issues with this sketchbook. First, this cover is horrible. I like ripped it off accidentally, well, kind of half accidentally, and obviously I got mad. Well, not mad, but I was like, ugh, I might as well just like it, like, I don't know, it's just like, it's really not the best quality. And the paper as well, it's like one of those papers that you can rip off, and sometimes that can be useful, but for sketching I think you don't want to lose a sketch page, and that's not really what I wanted it for. But I do, other than this, I do recommend, if you feel like it's a little bit stuck or anything like that, changing the size of your sketchbook, because I'm usually an A5 sketchbook person, is very interesting. And it kind of changes the way you approach things. So maybe you make things bigger, or you add more images to a page. I started to kind of make things bigger, and that's kind of helped me a lot, because when you make things bigger, you obviously can focus on the bigger image of things, not just kind of like little small details. Weirdly enough, right? Because you would think the bigger it is, the more details, but not really. So I started this 19th of January 2024. I probably wrote 2023 or something. I don't know. This is the first page. This is my OC Mary, and if you've, oh, there it is again. She's in a lot of my sketchbook. This is my OC Mary. She's been in a lot of my sketchbooks. Recently, she's had a bit of a, like, new look, I think. Like in the sketchbook I'm doing now, but this is kind of, yeah. I think that's supposed to be Nina. It doesn't look like it. And I think this was kind of like a silhouette exercise I was doing. Like, I think that's a screenshot from Ladybird, actually. These are some, like, references that I kind of, you know, added my characters to. That's kind of a thing I do. I think most people do that. They use references and obviously change them, but I usually just take the poses and maybe the clothes, but I try to change it up a little bit. But sometimes I feel so guilty about it. I'm like, I'm copying everything, and I don't know. This was me and my friend went on a little trip, so this is all the stuff from there. Nina again. Oh, can you see? Okay. Nina, well, not again, actually. This is probably the first time she was here and there. I don't know, I actually think that's her, but I think that's just random Pinterest reference. I like this image. However, this marker transferred, and it's supposed to be like an alcohol marker, and I don't know why it transferred over. Like, it's not like I drew it like on here, not like, you know, opposite, and I actually don't know why that happened. These are some figure drawing, Nina and Mary again. I do like the colors here, and they're really fun. This was like a little abstract kind of thing. And then this is Mary again. I don't know how to have more fun. I think I was taking pictures from, notes from gel arts, some gel arts video. I don't really know the context. I was watching Community. I really liked it at this point, and I was kind of like, I guess I could just like kind of draw some of the like progression of like how people like move their hands when they talk and stuff like that. It's kind of fun. So I think this was Annie talking, and then this was Jeff with some dude, I don't know. And then these were just some more drawings. Yeah, I don't actually know any, I think just Pinterest references. And here it's kind of bad because, like, oh, I have to kind of ruin this. This is supposed to be me, I think. Well, yeah, it was actually a picture of me, like, that I took, and then I just drew it. I don't really look like that, but, like, kind of. Not really. I was holding my iPad pen. I don't know. And this is just probably a Pinterest reference from somewhere. Yeah, I kind of like it. I like how I did the lighting. It's kind of fun. And the black marker pen, I still use that very often. This is not an exciting page. I don't know how to. I kind of like this, but ooh. This I made a video for. I remember this video. Yeah, that was kind of a rambly video. I actually can't remember what I said in it at all. But I like these. I think they're quite fun. Some houses. This is quite nice, actually. I feel like I should start drawing houses more because I really enjoy it, and I think it turns out so beautiful. There's something so like about houses drawn in pen that I like. It's really good. This is a statue that I drew. It's by Pete Sherrard. I think it was on Pinterest. But I thought it was just like a really nice statue. The shapes of it were really like not necessarily you know, like, and like they were emphasized but not exaggerated, you know. Oh, see, that's the problem with this sketchbook, is that you have to be careful with it, and I'm actually so scared to lose pages from here. This chair, it's like, oh, I was drawing in bed. Okay, that makes sense. When I'm drawing in bed, it's like everything turns out much, like 100% more bad. And this is, it's pretty good. It's fine. The table is fine, or the desk. I don't know what this is. I have a problem with drawing with graphite. I don't really know how to do it effectively. So this is like me kind of, I guess, experimenting with Nina and Mary. And a style I think I was experimenting a little bit with there. I don't really like that. It's kind of cute, but like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like me. It doesn't, like, this doesn't feel like Mary, even though Mary does look kind of like that. That definitely doesn't feel like Nina. I don't lore, I actually don't even, like, half the time I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, at this point I think this is where my QSMP phase starts, which also extends to other like Minecraft servers like Hermitcraft. I think I was excited because QSMP in 2024 and Hermitcraft were kind of released on the same day, which is crazy. So I think that's Tubbo and that's Foolish and that's Fit. Yeah, QSMP ended up being a mess with people and obviously controversy, but it's still like a point in my life where where I still have a lot of love for it, and I still really appreciate what it was. I think, you know, like someone who kind of speaks Spanish but isn't very good at it, it kind of allowed me to reconnect with that side of me, and it was so nice. I don't know how to explain it. This is some like a proper set that my sister gave me, like, you know, a dip pen. And this is probably some Pinterest references. This is my OC Beth. I haven't drawn her in forever and I actually miss her a lot. I think she's really cool. And I think that's Nina again. Mary, and Foolish, and I think that's Grian from Hermitcraft. And then here, Nina and Mary. I feel like I'm a broken record every time I say that, like, oh guys, Nina and Mary, they're just like chilling, like they're always just chilling. I never do anything very so narrative with them. I just kind of like draw them. I have really that OC curse where it's just like not really develops characters, but you're still like, yeah, like they just hang out. Like, obviously that's not even the plot, but like I don't really experiment with that. And then this is Tubbo. And if you've seen my other sketchbook, I think I might have described the concept of the eggs in QSMP, maybe. And Sunny Side Up, which is Tubbo's like egg like child, basically. Oh, this was some notes. Oh my god, I keep on accidentally knocking the tripod. This was some notes I took. I was like, so I kind of was looking through my saved on Pinterest, kind of different things that kind of inspired me. So I was like, style, sketchbook, composition, and stuff that I think I could do. And yeah, and it did inspire me for a bit, and I actually think it was kind of useful. I really like these. I think this one's really fun. It's merry, but like in a really funky style, and I really like the gradient. I actually kind of want to bring that back. This was from a park that I was at, these two, and then I drew Mary and Nina in there. I actually ended up using this for one of my final projects in uni. I just kind of collaged everything because I was running out of time, and I was like, I have so much stuff in my sketchbook that I can just use. Like, no one's gonna know. Well, they do know. It's nothing wrong with it. It's like, it's my stuff, especially with this one. It's like, the background is literally from a park, and I think I made those posters up. Some practice with cloths, always kind of fun, and some clothes. I think I was just practicing clothes, so it's obviously all probably just references. I need to make sure that you can actually see the whole sketchbook. Okay. Alright, perfect. This one I like a lot. I think Mary, sorry, looks really cute in it, but I like her kind of outfit. It's kind of chill. Mary used to be like really edgy, and then I actually don't know why. She used to be like really badass, but the more and more I've had her, the more kind of casual she's become, and the more less casual Nina has become. Nina used to be like this really like lame kind of girl, and now Nina's like slaying boots down, right? Like really like showing stylish and everything like that, while Mary's kind of, obviously she still kind of like has that dark energy, not dark energy, but like wears dark clothes and stuff like that, but is kind of more casual, as you can kind of see there. But I don't think any of them really are casual, because drawing clothes is so fun, so I'll never make them wear casual clothes. This is QSMP. They had like these rabbits which were like bankers, and for some reason like they were giving loans to the people in the QSMP. I don't know. So this is Sunny Side Up. She's like, Conejita! Fun fact about me is that I had an email with Conejito on it. I won't say anything more about it. I don't want to like dox my email, because I still kind of use it sometimes, but like I made it when I was like really young. Like it was probably like my first media kind of thing. And then Tubbo was like, let's play chess and give me a loan, Mr. Rabbit, because for some reason the loans were like only given to certain people. I can't remember why, but it was kind of confusing. This is a top that I made, and I actually made it, and it's actually a pretty good top. It's a bit tight, but it works, and I wear it. So because I got a sewing machine, yay! It was a really bad one, like a $65 one, and I think I should have invested in something a bit better, but at the moment it's still kind of holding up. Not really, it's really hard to use. Nina, I think, in her little cute dress, and I think that's Mary again. Some random Pinterest references. I don't even know what that is. Claw clip. Oh. This is Grian. If you watch Hermitcraft season 10, you will know that there's this period of time where Grian gets obsessed with getting a mending book by fishing, because that's the only way to naturally get a mending book other than villagers. And he kind of has this whole fishing arc, and he makes this basically an underwater temple to pray to get a mending book. And it's actually crazy. It's actually a really entertaining arc, and these are the underwater temples, and this was him kind of from it. And there's actually this painting that he commissioned of someone, and it's really good. I really like the painting. More QSMP stuff. This was when they were in the Twitch Awards, or whatever they're called. Video streaming, I don't know. So this is everyone in QSMP. The Tubbo, Quackity, and Nikki are pretty good. I think Tina is also fairly good. But Etoile, Selvit, and Foolish all look like really shitty. I don't know. It's kind of really embarrassing. Nina. Oh, wow. Okay. Quackity again. I don't really watch Quackity anymore. But I used to, like, I had a bit of a phase where I was obsessed with him, so. This is where I start to get into, like, brutalism. Sorry, if my cat... Gracie, come on. Yes. Okay, this is where I start to get in brutalism, which you will see a lot, probably in the sketchbook. And that's because one of my assignments, I had to do the whole thing based on brutalism. Like, the whole semester, I had to focus on brutalism. And it was kind of crazy, and I think I really enjoyed it. It's really fun to get into niche things and kind of become good at that thing and know what that is. I think that's one of the things I've done in design a lot, which is get like into really random kind of niche things, I guess. This is Bilzo, I think. And then this is... Oh! I knew that would happen. Okay. Oh, but don't push it. Okay. Yeah, that's Nina and Mary. Nina here, you see what I mean? Like, she's become kind of like slaying. Like, I don't really know why. And like, Mary's just wearing like a regular shorts, like pants and like a tank top, while Nina's there like, hey guys. More Mary. Bilzo again. I must have had a Bilzo phase. Bilzo's like another content creator, I guess. Mary, I don't know who that is. Oh, this is my D&D character. I don't really like any pictures of her here. I think they're kind of ridiculous. Well, this one's fairly good. And this one's good too. This one is kind of crazy. And this one, she looks really cute, actually. Maybe it's just this one I don't like. This is like a weird fuck-ass pictures of Quackity, which is crazy. And then this is... She's called Mariana. I don't know why I'm obsessed with the name Mary, and this is Mary. Marina. Oh my god. Okay. Her name is not marijuana. Let's just say that. Oh well. This is the Korean creators that joined QSMP. I didn't really... I think at that point I was kind of starting to fall out of QSMP a little bit. I was like, what is happening? Everything was getting messy and I didn't really understand what was happening. So, like actual drama. This was Plumbella's video on The Sims lore? I don't know if it was The Sims 3 or 2 lore or something like that, but I really enjoyed it. So this is Plumbella, and this is Nervous Subject, which is one of the people who she gets into the lore, and it's like really funny. Well, it's really sad actually, but it's kind of like Sims is just kind of crazy. I would really recommend her videos. They're like those good kind of like, you know, that kind of new trend where like from Mike's Mike and all those like Pretty Little Liars, like all the show synopsises, but she made one with The Sims and they're really fun. This is Nina. Mary, Nina, some Pinterest references, horse, Nina on a computer. Okay, Nina cutting her hair, and I think these are just Pinterest references. Sylvanian family. I actually really like this page. It's kind of fun and like out there. However, this page, I was trying to do something. I think I saw something on like my Pinterest, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then I tried to do it, and then it just didn't turn out how I wanted it to. I also just don't think I like really any of these drawings. I think they were kind of messy and kind of everywhere, like this wink. I don't really know what's happening there. This was when I was in an illustration club. I don't really like anything about it, I have to say. This is supposed to be Annabeth Chase, but like she doesn't look like Annabeth Chase, and I'm not really very happy with it. But sometimes I feel like drawing real people for me. When I start drawing real people, I get really like from the live action, because I just watched it. I get really like, I don't know. I need to like actually start drawing real people. I do, which is part. I'll actually explain it later. Yeah, but I didn't. No, I just don't like any of this. I don't think, except for maybe Nina's hair here. I think that's pretty nice. But here it's just like, ugh. It's just such a bad page. Mary, Nina, Mary. I think these were actually from these like horror anime, not anime, but like Japanese horror kind of, with these girls that are like the horror game protagonists. Remember when that was like kind of a trend, and to have like that vibe? And actually they're kind of the reason why I started wearing my hair in a side part recently, and it was all because I was like, oh, it looks good on them, like I should try. I don't think the side part looks that good on me, but I'm kind of committed now to it. This is some more sketches, I think just like from Pinterest. This is some like ventilation system. I actually really like ventilation systems. I think they're kind of cool. Sylvanian families that I drew, Pinterest references. I have my own. Actually, I have some here. Yay! But I really like Sylvanian family furniture, so I was like, oh, I'm just gonna draw Sylvanian families like with Sylvanian family furniture and see how that goes. And then this was just me in illustration club again, just kind of chilling. Oh, so my storage ran out, but it's fine now. What I was gonna say is that this page is kind of the start of a little obsession of mine, which I still kind of have. It's getting better, but I briefly got really obsessed with Thai BLs and GLs. It's still an obsession right now. It's a bit embarrassing, especially GMM TV shows. I wouldn't say most of them are kind of not that good, which I think is the reason why they're embarrassing. I do think that OnlyFriends, which was the thing that started it all for me, is kind of banger. It's actually like kind of good. Like, it's kind of like the drama is just so like so there, and it's just like constantly like happening. So this is Ray, played by Kaotong, and San, played by First, and Mew, played by Book. All characters which I love. Mew, I think, is kind of like, Rose also a mess. They're all kind of, the whole kind of gist of the show is that they're all kind of suck, but they're really fun. It's a really fun show. I don't know if I recommend it, but if you are looking for a very dramatic show, then watch OnlyFriends. And I know that name is really strange. I don't want to talk about it. So this is Mary with this kind of concept of like intimacy, which I kind of like. I don't really play, like, Mary and Nina are kind of a lot of times obviously together, but there's nothing like weird, you know, they're always just kind of there, and there's no awkwardness. And I kind of want to play with this kind of concept of like kind of awkwardness when, you know, you're being close with someone. Like they're so comfy, and like they always look really like, you know, good together. And I don't know if I like, obviously I think they have a pretty good healthy relationship, but like obviously I want them to have some issues. I think that, yeah, I don't know what to say. Nina here, I really like how she looks. This drawing of her actually kind of changed the way that I saw Nina and her outfits. Like, now she's much more of a like preppy, but in an extremely kind of alternative way, you know, like so preppy that it's kind of campy. in a way, and I think that's really fun. And I don't know what, she looks like she just woke up there. I like this picture of Mary. Her hair is kind of weird, but it's kind of fun. These are more, this was actually a screen grab from one of the BLs I was watching. The Eclipse, which has Cao and First, which are in Only Friends as well. All the actors are kind of in everything, and that's kind of a fun thing, is that you kind of start to recognize all the actors, and you're like, oh, you're from that show, and you're from that show, and this guy from that show is from that show, and it's really fun. It's actually kind of entertaining. So this was just kind of I think this was from Pinterest, or I think it was from a TV show, but like I just used I got it from Pinterest. Some practices. I don't really know what's happening there. Oh, so I do have a lot of life drawing that I did, and I don't want to show that necessarily. One, because it's not that interesting, and two, I don't really know what if you should show life drawing stuff. I don't really know what the ethics. Obviously, I don't think it's ethically wrong, but like I don't know. Since it's kind of like you go into a room and you're drawing someone, I don't know if they want me to just, I don't know if it's good for me to like show them without, them knowing, I think. But maybe that's just kind of a part, I don't really know, so I'm just not gonna, so I put these little tabs to skip. Obviously this is not really any detailed work, so it's not like crazy, but this is Mary. I was playing with her design. I've been playing with her design for a while now, kind of like giving her longer hair, getting rid of those bangs. I do usually keep her braids in because I think they're really cute. But yeah, I do like her bangs though. I think they've been with her, I think almost since like 4 years, I think. But they were just kind of starting to get old. This is another character that I was drawing, because I was like, do I even want to draw, should I just do a new story so I can focus on something new without getting stuck on like the same old repeating pattern? But then obviously I draw Mary and Nina making out. Now they're not, I feel like a lot of people have issues with drawing people making out. I do too. I'm not very used to it. I don't know who the hell that is. It's kind of cute. I probably got it from Pinterest, the references, but obviously it's different people. Like you can definitely see that it's people making out. I don't know. It's like, okay, oh, the more life drawing. Okay, I forgot. Okay, let's see. There we go. Nope. Let me go like this. Wait, I actually don't know how to do this. I'll go like this actually. So this is another drawing of Nina. She looks really cute here. Tiger. I think I did this in illustration club. Oh, my illustration club drawings are always very sparse because I'm often like talking to people, and it feels like I feel a little bit insecure, I guess, drawing. So I get kind of stressed out, but I do like this drawing. This is me and my cat Gracie, which if you've watched this video, you see her, and she's also in like all of my other videos because she constantly wants attention. So they're all kind of, this picture is kind of weird. She looks really funky. And this is Cao Tong. I think when he was playing, now I get really confused with who is Ian and who's Zach. I think he played Ian. So when he was playing Ian in the Eclipse, I think that's First as Zach. Oh, wait, let me, okay, that's fine. So this is, Mary again, drawn with colored pencils. I think she looks really cute here. Actually, I really like this drawing. It does give that Mary essence. As you can see, as I said, she's just wearing a hoodie and a skirt. Like, okay, like, girl, you're so casual. There we go. This is Nina, but she looks she does not look like Nina at all. You know how the other one was like, that's so Mary? This one is not Nina at all. It's someone else. Completely does not look like Nina at all. I like the hair, but I like those shapes. these look like Mary and Nina. This is definitely a reference from somewhere, and I basically just changed it to Mary's face. Mary and Nina, like, okay. Some more brutalist stuff. As I said, this is when I get really into the brutalism of it all. These are just some buildings, and these were some ideas that I had to do. We had to do a bunch of thumbnail sketches, like 120 thumbnail sketches for this poster we were doing, so kind of some of them definitely ended up being in this sketchbook. It was quite a heavy assignment. Just random stuff. I think this is also illustration club things. Shinji from Evangelion. What are you doing here? Miku. I think this is Shinji as well. I don't know what these are. I think these are just Pinterest references. More thumbnail sketches. More stuff. This was for actually another class, but we also had to do sketches. Yep, this is all for the same thing, except this Mary, of course. But this is all for the brutalism thing. This is one of my friends, actually. I drew her while I was waiting for the life model to get there for life drawing class. I really recommend going to life drawing. I think it's really improved my skills on drawing people. Oh wow, this more Kaotung at first, which were in the first guys you saw kind of in the first page of the TBLs, but this is them in their new the show that's coming out soon with them. Well, it's being filmed like right now. They started filming recently. And I was like, oh my god, they're gonna be in a show together again, like so excited, like so obviously I had to draw the promo pictures for the show. I was so hyped. I was so excited. It's like a rom-com assassinating. It's really weird. It's based on the Shakespeare play that 10 Things I Hate About You was based on, if you know what I'm talking about. No. Yes. So it's gonna be a comedy, but it's like also assassin, so they gotta be tough. These promo pictures were much better than the promo pictures that came later. Their outfits were really bad. Oh, I don't even want to talk about that. I shouldn't talk about that because this is Sketchbook Tour, but this you can kind of tell that I'm like still in that phase, which is really embarrassing. This is Mary again. Yes, she's slaying here. I like how I do kind of want to continue giving her more of a casual style, because that feels kind of who she is, but still kind of in that like way that's kind of like fun. It's not like a boring casual style, like a little cropped hoodie with like a jean skirt and like warmer. It's like, oh, she looks so cute. More kind of brutalist stuff. She really looks really cute here, actually. I really like how she looks there. Nina, oh cutie. Some more stuff for a class. I don't know what that is. I think I did that for a friend. An orchid. Yeah. This is First and Kaotung again. So they're actors, but they also sing on stage sometimes because they're an idol company, and it's really kind of, you do get secondhand embarrassment from it sometimes. But they did this thing and it was really kind of like, oh, so I just had to draw it. I'm not usually someone who's, actually that's a lie. I'm actually not gonna, like, yeah. I promise you guys I don't have a parasocial relationship or anything like that. I just think it's really fun. It's stuff that really fun to, there's always stuff happening, so it's really fun to follow. I think that's supposed to be Nina, and that's supposed to be Mary, and that's some random torso. I don't know. Some more kind of things, some ventilation systems. This was actually from the garage. From my garage, so yeah. And I actually used this, I think, for the final project because I was kind of just collaging it. Some more ideas for my stuff. for my class. Some more here. I don't know what that is. This was from some shop I went to. I don't know. It was kind of funky. Mary and Nina. Nina in some sort of cute outfit. I don't really know where I got that from. I think it was definitely someone else's outfit. So, a little bit of a steal. Me stealing someone's outfit for Mary. I don't know what I tried to do with the orange there. I was kind of experimenting with kind of veils and stuff like that. These aren't necessarily, I think this one's supposed to be hijab, but just kind of veils in general. Because I think that fabric over someone's head is very interesting, and it's like, I'm not very good at drawing fabric and stuff like that, so I need to kind of expand on that. Gracie, and she was eating my pen while I was drawing her. That's actually crazy. That's really funny. Some more kind of practices. This is kind of weird looking, but kind of good at the same time. This is pretty good. This was from Pinterest. This low-key looks like Germa. I remember thinking that as well when I drew it, and it was not Germa. But like now, also I'm thinking it again. I'm like, that kind of does look like Germa. These were probably some screen grabs that I just kind of took and then drew Mary and Nina with it. This is First in Kaltong again. Oh, surprise! They had like this cowboy photo shoot. It was giving very much Brokeback Mountain. And they had a little kiss. I was kind of like, oh. I was kind of like, okay, I kind of need to show where they're cowboy. Yeah, anyway. Embarrassing. Some more. Her face is really funky there, but it's fine. I like this kind of thing. I was kind of experimenting. Ooh, it's kind of fun. This, they both look really funky. Oh! They both look really, I need to make sure they both look really funky in this, but they look kind of funky in like a fun way. I think I hated the way that I drew Nina's eyes green like that, but I think they're kind of fun. I actually think, like, they're cute! They're so cute! I really like, sometimes, like, I really do like Nina and Mary, like, they're so, like, they've been with me for years now, and it's like, it's getting just, like, longer and longer, and I'm like, I'm gonna write what happens, and then I'm like, oh, forget, but they do have lore, definitely, and it's like, I think it's like fairly good. I don't think it's too bad. It's kind of interesting actually when I tell people about it. Sometimes people are confused. Sometimes I get too into it when I tell people about it. Oh, this is the end. That's actually crazy. So this is I sometimes do a self-portrait at the end of my sketchbooks. So this is kind of what I look like. Not really. Like definitely I feel like it is me. But it's not really what I look like. I think my face, my nose is a little more is smaller, my lips are kind of bigger, and then it'll be a bit better. So yeah, I finished the sketchbook on the 10th of July 2024, and then after that I went on a trip, so that's why I haven't posted the rest. Like, I didn't post this then. I would have filmed it, but I went on a trip like the day after, so I wasn't gonna take like a full sketchbook with me. And I started a new sketchbook, which I will show you guys. Wait, because I really like, I think it's kind of interesting looking. This is kind of spoilers for the next sketchbook tour, but this is like the sketchbook that I made. Yeah, this is not a good drawing. So it's the 11th of June. Oh, sorry guys, it's June. And I actually drew this on the plane. That's the clouds I saw from the plane, so yeah. Looking forward to that sketchbook tour. Thank you guys for being part of my sketchbook tour. Come here, Gracie. Do you want to say bye? Here. Okay, come here. Bye, guys. Bye. Thank you for being part of my sketchbook tour. It's been kind of fun to talk about my drawings and stuff like that. So, bye-bye.